Construct a square with the perimeter of AB. All right, if this is the perimeter of the square, how does the side of a square compare to its perimeter? If the perimeter of this is, let's say, 16, what's the length of each side? It's going to be 4, right? It's going to be 1/4 of that perimeter. So we need a square whose side length is 1/4 of that segment right there. A side length that's 1/4 of AB. So think about how you're going to find 1/4 of AB. Well, you know how to find half. So find half and then find half of half. So I'm going to find half. Now this is too big for what I have space for. So let's find half. Open more than halfway, doing a perpendicular bisector, so we can find the midpoint. All right. So now, I have found the midpoint. So now I know that this segment here, AC, that is half of AB. I want 1/4 of it, because the side of the square is 1/4 the perimeter of the square. So now I need to bisect AC. Okay. If I find half of this green half of a half, I'll have a fourth. Half a fourth. So let's see, there we go. Got some openings, but that's the board's fault. Okay. Now, let's see, let's put another label in here. This point here, let's call it D. AD is 1/4 of AB. Now I want a square that has those side lengths. A square is going to have all kinds of perpendiculars, right? I already have a bunch of perpendiculars. Look at my perpendiculars. Where are they? I've got, let me see, let me move this over. I've got that. That's 1/4 of AB. Cool. That's what I'm looking for. I've got this. I don't know if it's the right size. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And then I've got this. So I have a couple perpendiculars already. So I'm not going to create any new ones. I have this perpendicular. I have this perpendicular. And then I have that yellow base. Those are all parts that I'm going to use for my square. All right. Now to make a square, we need to make these green segments, we need to make them the same length as DC. So you're copying a segment. Excuse me, copying a segment. So let me open my compass to be that size. Now I'm going to copy that length because I want that to be up here. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to extend this. You could always extend. Extending is no big deal. Alright, so there we go. Now this is as high as DC, which is 1/4 of AB. So we want it to be that high. That just created this point where the blue and the red intersect. Okay, let's call that E. We need the same thing over here. We want that height to be the same as that height. Alright, so we have some of that. Let's call this F. And now we have our square. There's a lot of stuff in here though, so it might be a little hard to see it. So let me get rid of some of this highlighting. Oh no! Let me get rid of some of this highlighting. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright, let's stick with the yellow. The yellow was 1/4. We copied this length there, and we copied it there. We already had those perpendiculars. And these points E and F are the same height, same distance from D. E is the same distance as D from D as F is from C. So they're the same height. So that's going to create those perpendiculars there, leaving us with this square inside. Pretty intense. And that is the end.